All right, so first up, we have Melissa McCarthy and Jenny McCarthy. So yeah, I was pretty shocked when I found out they were first cousins, but once you know this information, you can completely see the resemblance. Like, they have the same eyes, the same like bone structure with the cheeks, the same lips. They're not that similar looking, but they're similar enough where you know they are related. And I love Melissa McCarthy. She is Suki on Gilmore Girls. Big fan. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it. She's amazing. And yeah, from there she just went on to be like this huge, amazing comedian, and she's in movies like Bridesmaids and just so many other things. And then Jenny McCarthy, she was in so many things like the Scream movies, What I Like About You. She was a Playboy Playmate. She's done it all. She even has her own podcast now. Yeah, she's doing very well for herself. Okay, we have Julia Roberts and Emma Roberts. And so it says, during her childhood, Emma Roberts spent time on the set of her aunt's films, which inspired her to start acting herself. Now, I'm a big fan of these two. I think they're such family goals. They do look a lot alike. You can tell they're definitely related. And I think that's so cute, like an aunt helping out her niece get into the industry. Yes, very nice. Julia Roberts, I love her. Like, she's been in so many things. One of my favorite movies is Stepmom, and she's in that, and she's great in that. It's an older movie, but it's a good one. And then Emma Roberts, she's been in she starred in so many Disney Family Channel movies. She starred in We're the Millers, she starred in Scream Queens, and she's mostly known for American Horror Story. So yes, there's kind of a theme there with her acting. But yeah, she's an amazing actress. Definitely takes after her aunt. Next we have Emily Deschanel and Zooey Deschanel. So Bone star Emily Deschanel and Zooey Deschanel, who takes part in melodramas and comedies, are sisters. Okay, this one, they could be twins. I don't know if it's this picture specifically, but these two, yeah, they look super alike. I don't really watch Bones. Don't judge me if you're a Bones fan. So I don't know much about Emily, but Zooey Deschanel, she's been in so many things. And yeah, I can definitely see the resemblance here. Hey guys, welcome back to Kick Back and React. I'm your host, Court, and today we're going to be talking about celebrities you didn't know were related. So we have Jason Sudeikis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Sudeikis, I think that's right. And then George Wendt. I'm not sure I can say his name either. It says Saturday Night Live and Horrible Bosses star is related to Norm from Cheers. So I was gonna say George, I don't recognize him, but apparently he was in Cheers, which was a huge show, so many fans. I've actually been to Boston and I went to the Cheers restaurant there, so that was a pretty cool experience. It's before my time, but it's something you have to do when you go there. You have to check it out. And we got these little glass mugs, beer mugs, and they say Cheers on them, so we kept those. That was pretty cool. Saturday Night Live and Horrible Bosses. So Jason Sudeikis, I know from Horrible Bosses, such a funny movie. I believe there's 2 of those movies. But yeah, he's really funny, great actor. How are they related? Nephew. Okay, he's his nephew. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't see much family resemblance, but apparently they're uncle and nephew. Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez are brothers. So I swear someone told me this, but I completely forgot until this moment. Oh my gosh. So Charlie Sheen, 2.5 Men, Uncle Charlie is Coach Bombay's brother. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know it. I forgot that little fact. They seem to have grown up pretty different lives. If you follow Charlie Sheen, you know he's been through some things. He's seen some things. He has some things. And then Emilio Estevez, he's just he was really big back in the day in movies, in popular teen movies. And then Mighty Ducks, just that's where I know him from, the Mighty Ducks franchise. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a crush on him when I saw him in those movies. And then now he's in a new Netflix kind of reboot, and it's called The Mighty Duck Game Changers. I watched that with my husband. It's on every Friday night. If you're a Mighty Ducks fan, I think you'd like it. And Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls is in it, so as you know. One thing I really liked is in one of the episodes, they had some of the main Mighty Ducks come back. I love in reboots when they bring back old characters. It's just oh, nostalgia, so nice. Snoop Dogg is cousins with Brandy and Ray J. I did not know this. That's pretty cool. I like when so many celebrities from one like family, like all make it together. That's amazing. Brandy, I know she's been in a few movies that I really like. So I didn't know Snoop Dogg was cousins with Brandy and Ray J, but I did know that Snoop Dogg went to high school with Cameron Diaz, and they partaked in a certain activity of the smoking variety together. Like, I think he was her dealer from what I've read. But yeah, I didn't know that these guys were cousins. That's pretty cool. Angelina Jolie is Jon Voight's daughter. So I did know this. This is pretty bizarre. You can kind of see the resemblance, but like, not really. Yeah, I know Angelina doesn't have the best relationship with her mother from what I've read, but her father, I think her and her father are pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe things have changed, I don't know. So yes, they've both been in a ton of movies, very talented father-daughter duo here. This family has immense talent. Kate Hudson and Goldie Hawn. Oh my gosh, love this duo. So it says, yes, superstar Goldie Hawn is the mother of former WH cover star Kate Hudson. Together they make quite the photogenic pair. I got to agree. So I love them together. I think they are mother-daughter goals in the acting field. Yeah, so these two are so sweet together, such a sweet pair. And this last Mother's Day, Kate Hudson actually gave her mom this little message that said, I'm lucky to have had the foundation of that inspired by my own mother, Goldie Hawn. The actress added, giving thanks to her famous parent, who also was in attendance for her Mother's Day gathering. So they spent Mother's Day together. Yeah, Kate Hudson is growing her beautiful family, and it's so nice to see that her and her mom are so close. So we have Alexander Skarsgard and Stellan Skarsgard? I think that's how you say the name. So it says, yeah, Swedish actor and Mamma Mia star Stellan I'm going to say this name wrong. Stellan Skarsgard is the father of celeb Alexander and Billy Skarsgard, hence the last name. Okay, that makes sense. He looks a lot older than his son. Maybe not, but he does. So I don't recognize the son, but yes, I definitely recognize Stellan for being in Mamma Mia, because that is a great movie. So Jerry Stiller and Ben Stiller. So it says, beloved comedian and Seinfeld star Jerry Stiller was the father to actor Ben Stiller. He was a great dad and grandfather and the most dedicated husband to Anne for about 62 years, wrote Ben about the recent loss of his father. He'll be genuinely missed. Love you, Dad. Oh, that's so sad. I remember I watched Jerry on Seinfeld, and he was one of the funniest characters on that show. And he had this one famous quote that was like, "Serenity now!" Yeah, if you haven't watched Seinfeld, you should watch it. It's a bit of an older show, but it's great. And then Ben Stiller, he's just like what isn't he in? He's in The Fockers, Night at the Museum. Oh my god, and Zoolander. How could I forget Zoolander? So many projects. But this guy, great comedian. Justin Bieber and Ryan Gosling are distant cousins? I did not know this. I don't think they look alike. Like, yeah, they have the same flow, but like, that's not genetic. That's just how you style your hair. That's a personal preference. Yeah, I would not have known this. That is pretty shocking. Interesting. So we got one really famous actor who's like The Notebook. Come on. So many other things. And we have who was, yes I say was, the pop star to beat back in the day. Like, by back in the day, I mean like 5 years ago, not that long ago. What am I saying back in the day? I'm just gonna accept facts. Like, he's still extremely popular. I don't know who I'm trying to kid. We got Paris Hilton and Kyle Richards. And Richards is Hilton's aunt. So I know this because I'm a big fan of trash TV, like reality TV shows. Yeah, live on them. And Kyle Richards is actually on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I watched her on there, and Paris has made a few appearances. Everyone knows about Paris Hilton. Like, she's everywhere. She has like so many businesses, it's crazy. Huge socialite. And they seem to have a really good relationship. Like, I know Kyle and her sisters don't have the best relationship all the time. Like, Paris's mom is Kathy Hilton, and they're kind of rocky sometimes. But yeah, I think she's always kept a good relationship with her nieces and nephews. I know the cousins are really tight. Like, Paris is really tight with Kyle's kids. And so I think that's great. Even if the parents are being stupid, like, at least the cousins stay strong and stay together and still are that nice family unit. So we have Elle King and Rob Schneider. Schneider is King's father. Okay, this is one where you can really see the resemblance. Like, she looks so much like her dad, it's crazy. They always say that daughters look like the fathers and sons look like the mothers. I know in my case, my son is like my little twin. Like, we look so much alike, it's like insane. So I definitely believe that's a true thing. And yeah, this picture, I'm not sure if it's just this picture, but yeah, like, they're hardcore twins. And there you guys have it. That is our list of celebrities you didn't know were related. Let me know down in the comments which one you thought was the craziest, which one shocked you the most, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!